Our ordinary days are never the same. It is a pleasure to live with the thought that when you do not try to control time, when you do not bind yourself to strict rules and schedules, and when you allow yourself to be a little timeless, you begin to live more fully in the present. In that state, you enjoy every moment and still manage to accomplish quite a lot, even the things that must be done. This morning began with publishing my new book about having a child after 35, and it is an amazing book built on solid evidence-based knowledge about women's health, explaining what truly happens in the body, how conception occurs, and how a pregnancy can be carried safely and successfully. While I was publishing the book, my husband was learning more about Etsy because he wanted to help me sell more of my items. At the same time, he was also working on some new shorts for our YouTube channel. Then I spent some time working on a new collection of my earrings. I enjoyed every moment of it because I discovered interesting materials that inspired several new ideas. During this little break, I suddenly noticed a spot on the floor. I believe Sonia vomited there about 3 years ago, and the acid slightly distorted the color of the wood. I repaired and colored the spot almost 2 years ago, and today I used my wood repair markers again to refresh it. This time I was in a hurry, so I did not spend too much time on my little floor art, but the results still turned out quite good. For lunch, we had an amazing sushi set, a salmon salad and rice. We paid only $10 for a surprise bag from a local supermarket through the Too Good To Go app. The food was excellent. After lunch, I returned to my jewelry work and my husband decided to help me again. He carefully drilled small holes in the cracked porcelain pieces that I planned to use for jewelry. It was a great help. He used his rather expensive drill with a diamond bead, perfect for delicate materials like porcelain. Of course, there was also cleaning. Sometimes we clean in the morning, sometimes in the afternoon. Usually once every 7 to 10 days, we do a full cleaning of the house. We have robot cleaners that help us a lot, but we also do many things ourselves. In fact, it usually takes only about an hour and the house is clean again. And of course, when we needed help, our little helpers were sleeping. But the moment we finished everything, they suddenly woke up asking for attention and wanting to be petted. And Sonia's favorite greenhouse, as I called her pots with flowers, is blooming again.